Let's get it, my boy.
Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his
Let's go.
friends
Let's
ready
go.
to go and amped up for what we have in store. Coaches like to say, play the next one on the schedule. This one carries a little
I thought
more
this was a
weight,
night game.
mid-season top 10 showdown. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh, man, want the ball first.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to start. Fair catch called for and made. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Looking for a crease, it's Contreras. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
They'll give it to the back. At the 20, he's got space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. Motion from the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
The give to the back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting the first progression.
Seems as if these two have been on a collision course for a top-5 meeting like this. And big picture, guys, it can really help their playoff position.
Yeah, we all circled this game at the start of the year. We knew this one was going to have conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications too, David. So lots riding on this one, and may the best team win.
And this will be huge down the stretch. It gives you a shot in the arm. You prove your worth in this football game, and you start to build your case as you get to the end of the season of why you could possibly get to the best team in the country.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. The give to the tailback. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, or the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, get a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Takes the easy completion. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done. And they locked it in for the score.
And they tacked on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Bringing it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Fires to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Makes it past the marker. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
All right. Okay.
The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Let's go.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Through the air, it's Bridges. He's got it.
Nice.
At the 40, there he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB. Man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
Stop it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does
So
have
slow.
first down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game this time.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Wide out in motion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And the Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in big gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Running back looking for the end zone to the left. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
Oh, pick it off, Meyer.
It'll be incomplete.
Come on, bro.
But couldn't create anything there.
I'll hit you right in your back.
The field goal unit.
Just gonna watch the nigga just.
Shouldn't be too much trouble.
Don't you hit him.
Not a chance. Missed it. And here in the
That
second
bitch almost hit him, man.
leaves us
The
tied,
fuck?
guys.
That's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his
out of there. Put you in the game. Put you right here.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make?
Oh, come on, get upfield, Kurt.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
It just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Get him up out here.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going for it all.
Oh, good catch, nigga.
The left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver. And you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it, he'll get a foot down, and help out his offense.
You ain't even supposed to be in the game.
The defense cuts him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Gets rid of
Woo.
it.
Shit. That could have been a pick.
And
Oh.
the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. To the ground with the back. And they're able to shove him to the
no
turf.
yards?
They stop him for a short gain.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Touch pass on the run.
Move on my.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call. 1st down.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And he's loose. And
Good job, O-line. Good job, O-line.
What you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. sufficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Bridges. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin.
Good first half. Good first half. Good first half, baby. That's a for sure right on.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off.
Definitely a different ball game, baby. Definitely a different ball game.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space. We can do some damage. That time they got it to him.
You're supposed to be in the flats anyways,
Picked up
bro.
a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Quarterback checking off. They want to throw it. Looking to scramble.
Oh, I've seen it.
Downfield. And they get him on the ground, but a big play by the sophomore.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Looking downfield, it's Bridges. Release.
Oh, shit.
Got his man down the
Why would you stop?
He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Oh, my God. What the fuck?
Touchdown, South Carolina. Ready to try the point after.
Good shit. Good drive. Good drive.
We have a tie ball game in the third quarter. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down.
Let's go. It's game time. It's game time, you guys. It's game time, you guys. Yeah. Game time. Wake your asses up. Time to go. Bada bing, bada bum, bada bing, bada bum. Ooh.
Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time. time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense
Bro,
was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer,
you
they
just don't block
executed.
nobody. What was
They
that?
really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that
You
here
just
on
gonna let the
next
motherfucker
drive, too.
just
keep
run straight through the
doing what
line.
they're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this
Shit.
defense on their heels.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick completion to the right.
Okay.
Brought to
Take
the
it.
ground, but not
Chill,
before
chill.
getting enough for the first down.
How you tired already? Explain that to me. You ain't did shit,
They'll
bro.
snap it from the 25 here on first down. Little touch pass to the receiver.
And they
Good pickup
this
on that
bitch.
play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the
Ocho
defense
ass up
communicate
there.
and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. The running back has it.
Good run, TJ. Good run, TJ.
And who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope,
No,
right down the middle.
I need
Nice
him
blocking.
out
How about
the
running
game.
back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Now TJ hurt. Oh my gosh, these motherfuckers.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down.
Yep, right there.
They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose.
Y'all ain't gotta
the
block
ball.
him. It's all good.
That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job on the
You don't need-
defensive
don't
line.
block
Some
him.
push,
Just make
making
sure y'all just
use
let
their
him through the line.
resources on him. Linebacker comes
Yep.
free. Boomer making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Turns it on in midfield.
There we go.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got
Pump the
loose,
brakes.
and they finally knock him down at the 41.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
There we go.
He's
All right,
out of
Mike.
bounds, but
All right,
no
Mike.
more. Turning it,
Shit.
big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's,
Okay,
that's where
Mike.
the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers. Yes, wide receivers.
Earn your chips, my nigga.
Get the blocking,
Earn your
stand on the
chips.
guys. Really good job on the
Yep.
outside. Like
Pancake.
back space and make the big
There we go.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, this offense came into the game.
You need a break?
knowing they
I'll get you a
wanted to be
break.
physical.
I'll get you a
They
break,
wanted to
Mike.
establish the line
Don't
of
trip.
scrimmage, and they're
Come
running
on, Trent.
downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive
Let's
yards.
go, Trent.
Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it
Time
up
for
a
you to
notch.
eat too, motherfucker. Right there.
They'll go to
we
the
go.
ground. Runs through a tackle.
Get him off of you, man.
He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the
Get you out of there,
offense.
Mike. I'll
Keep the
get you out of
running
there.
game going. You get big
I'm
chunks
gonna let
like
Trent
this.
go.
Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the
Oh,
line.
yes, sir. Yes, spread them out. Spread them.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he was able to work his way for just
I
a
like
few,
that.
and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run. And you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more
good
physical
defense.
side is.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Ooh. Damn it. Okay.
It's good. And
That boy
they
is
regain
shaking in his boots. Boy, you better kick that motherfucker ball.
Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance.
Getting.
Run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball.
Shaking
Defense
late.
has to find a way to affect the
Shit.
quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
I just need a turnover, defense. Give me a turnover.
Looking downfield.
Please and
It's
thank you.
Bridges. Looking downfield.
Thank you. Thank you.
And picked off. He'll
Let's go.
take it back.
Boom. That's what I needed. That's what I needed.
Defense puts 6 on the board with a big
Appreciate you.
interception return.
Thank you.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a
That's what I needed. I appreciate you, Kenny. I appreciate you, my guy.
when you can make some plays against this defense,
Talk to my defense. They do me right.
Take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice
Let's
drive.
go.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10.
Let's go. That's what I needed.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6.
I told y'all what I needed and y'all delivered. Bada bing, bada bum, son.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to
Let's
the
go there, baby. We're gonna go right here. And we're gonna go right here.
South Carolina.
Can I get another one, defense? Defense, can I get another one? Please and thank you.
Don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you, Jesse.
And
Okay.
the pressure gets going
Hey,
down, goes
hey,
the quarterback.
too much was over there.
Strong
Too much was over there.
Trusting his gut and going and making a play on the quarterback.
And you can't coach that. A lot of times people see things or they don't. And understand, I can go get him right now. I can understand the situation. There's all kinds of guys throughout history that just have a great feel. He had a great feel on that play. Went to the
I need another one, defense. I need another one.
He's looking to throw.
Right there, right there.
Stands in,
Give it to me.
takes the hit.
Let's go.
Gets it into trouble.
Let's go, baby.
No real
I
chance.
appreciate you, Smalls.
Got it at the 34.
Man, this defense did a perfect
You's a motherfucker, bro. I told you I needed it.
You know they're going to be passing, and you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big
It's that championship DNA, baby. Let's go.
Rolls onto the field. That last
I gotta get
drive was
TJ
a
up out this
long
game,
test,
man.
like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a
Whoop.
field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot
Yeah,
of
you
good stuff
burning
going
red,
on.
goddammit.
Need to get a touchdown
Shit.
on the board here to
Your
seal
legs
that
about to
lead.
fall off.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those bodies.
Let's so get in there and get some money real quick.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's second.
You feel
and
me?
6. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Let's go, baby. First down.
For a first down.
First down.
Make or break time for this defense. Now they gotta get a stop.
First down.
Bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in. They're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical.
You damn right I ain't throwing the ball. For what? Get y'all tired asses up out of here, man.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
We'll take the 2 minutes. We'll take it. We'll take it.
We've
Boom.
reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They'll run it from the gun.
Run him over. Run him over. Trent.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
Give to the running back.
Yes. First down.
Get the first down.
No.
A lot of urgency for this offense.
Let's go, baby.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Firing deep. And he
Let's get it. Ball game, baby. Let's go. Go, baby.
Just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Right there. Right there. Yup. Keep it in play. Keep it in. Fumble. Woohoo! I thought it.
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas.
They like sleeping all day, staying up all night.
Pressure coming.
Love you too.
He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Oh, shit. I ain't see that nigga over there. Hey, that motherfucker was chilling. I ain't even seen.
Left ahead of him here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Looking for a man. It's Bridges. Here's a throw down.
Thank you. Oh! Oh, shit.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's taking a deep shot.
Appreciate you. Appreciate
The
you.
third interception
Woo!
of the night.
Boom! Ball game, baby.
The interception and the
Let's
clock
go.
strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Midway point of the season, and after
Good
the
game, my
showing they
guy.
delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part and the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're
Hey.
talking college football playoff potentially.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I like that they started strong.
Ooh, you was 10 for 10, Willie B. Okay. Shit, Willie B.
Games are coming up, but you did what you needed to do to start the season. Now just keep that mindset and keep grinding.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ooh, wee.